Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done any uploading, any videos to do with football, Forest related talking stuff. After last night we'd be going on a live stream. I thought I'd actually come on and just do one. Talk about something I enjoy watching and my team for Nottingham Forest, as you all know. But first, just want to say for yesterday, I got a few subscribes, so it's helped me out for my YouTube channel. Obviously, as you all know, I'm a vlogger. I vlog about Nottingham Forest. But yeah, I'm on 85 subscribers at the moment. My target is to hit 100 subscribers by Christmas. It'd mean the world if I get there. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to talk about Monday's game, Leicester v Forest, and then go on from there really. Just jot what I can down. I'm actually going from what I've got on from yesterday, so it helps me out a little bit. But yeah, anyway, I hope everybody's fitting well. Hope you're all doing okay. Let's get into it. Right, Leicester v Forest, Monday at 8 PM. It's going to be a hard one. It's just going to be very tight for both teams. Obviously, you know, as we all know, Leicester ain't playing great, and obviously Forest ain't playing the best. I'm not saying going to say great, but it's not the best. We're scoring goals, but we're not winning. But obviously Leicester, they're not winning at all. I have watched a few games with them, and yeah, they in respect, they're rubbish. But again, we can't talk because we're not the greatest. You know, we're not at our best. We're not creating. We're not winning games. So it's going to be whoever wins this one is going to be completely at the bottom. Hopefully Forest bag it in, and yeah, I hope we win. But from that one, if we do win that one, still got to remember we've got Villa, Wolves, Brighton, Liverpool, and Arsenal. All those games are going to be hard. So even if we do win on Monday, it's still going to be very difficult to get another winner. Because obviously, like as I say, with us being now in the Premier League, it's a lot harder than the Championship, as we all know. It's like people say, we're going to get highs, we're going to get lows. So it's going to be expected, but hopefully, you know, we do play pretty decent and start winning. So I do think it's just going to take time. It's like Steve Cooper, he's got a hard job on his hands. I mean, he's admitted himself that he's messed up. He's held his hands up on the He's held his hands up in the interviews after the match, and he said it's his fault, not anybody else's. It's his fault because he's creating it. So yeah, it's just like building, innit? If we're building something or we're trying to do something, if we bugger up at something, it's our fault. So we've got to work on that and see how we can get around it. But I do believe we will eventually. I think if we play well on Monday and we win the game Monday, I think from that formation, whatever he picks, the player-wise he picks, he'll carry on with that and maybe not change things, but sort things out in a different perspective. Because obviously, like you say, from Leicester, we've got Aston Villa at home, and they are 15th on the table. So Villa aren't doing great. But like I said, it's just all the rest of the games are going to be hard. We're going to get a few wins, we're going to get a few losses, and just unfortunate, it's not been the best last few games we've had. Obviously, like both games it's been 3-2, which it should, but both of those two, with them being ex-Championship teams. But again, with me saying that, they're both they've got Premier League experience, so they know they've been there, they've done it. Obviously with Forest, it's been 23 years, so it's from back then when Clough was our manager. It's a lot harder now than what it was then. Well, I don't know, it might not have been hard, it might be the same, I don't know. But yeah, like I say, those two teams who we lost 3-2 against, they've already been in the Prem recently, like a few years ago, so they've had the experience, they've done it. But obviously with Forest, it's a whole new game, it's a whole new thing, isn't it? But yeah, right, the players, I'm going to go on a bit for the players. I'd like to see more of, no, I've got a few down that I'm going to suggest, like say, what I want to see more of, and especially one particular guy on here who we see and we know he does well, but he's not doing it for us where he needs to be. Like, if he could do it, then he needs to be doing it. Like, for example, Jesse Lingard, he's one of them. He's a decent player. Like I said, I have watched quite a lot about all the new players we've brought in, and obviously Jesse Lingard, he has some belters. I've watched the best 20 goals he's had through his career of his previous team he was at, and he does create chances, he does score. He is a really fantastic player. So we want more from him, kind of thing. We want more because he's not showing it. He's not showing enough for us, because the people are slating him over on social media as well. But that's because we're not seeing his quality of what he's supposed to be doing for us. Morgan Gibbs-White, he is and he isn't. I don't. He does create chances, but again, he's another one we need to see more, because where he's come from, he's created chances, he's scored goals, whereas for us, he hasn't. Obviously, Brennan Johnson, he's scored 19 last season, so yeah, I wouldn't say get rid of. I mean, I've seen a lot of comments saying get rid of Brennan Johnson. Why? I don't understand why. He's a good player. He got us where we are today, with obviously the rest of them. And another one, Sam Surridge. At the end of the day, we all bugger up with things, but we don't need to. You can have your say, but don't drill into it. But yeah, then like I'll go through what I want to see more of. Obviously, Dean Anderson, we see him every game. He tries really hard. I've seen it. He's missed the ball by literally just, but he's a good goalkeeper. So Dean Anderson, I want to see more of. Jesse Lingard, more of Morgan Gibbs-White. Tayo Awoniyi, I do like him. He scored 2 for us. He still needs to get in his position correctly. I mean, from when was it? I think it was the last game we had. Brennan Johnson crossed it over, but Tayo Awoniyi wasn't in that space where Johnson kicked it to. So obviously he's trying to get it in because he could see it there, but it was too. He wasn't. It was either too quick or it just wasn't there in time. So yeah, I do like Tayo Awoniyi. He's a decent player. Obviously Brennan Johnson, I love him to bits. He's brilliant. Sam Surridge, another great guy. I like him. I want to see him more. Rumo Foiler, I want to see him. I have seen him in the last 2 games, I think. Again, another good player. Joe Worrell, Scott McKenna. I've not really been paying attention too much about Scott McKenna. I do need to start paying a bit more attention, because I know people are saying good and bad things. Obviously Steve Cook, I've seen him on. Nico Williams, he's another good guy. His crossing is brilliant. Sometimes it's not. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes he has crossed it and it's gone too far, and obviously it's just gone out off the line. But yeah, he's a decent defender. Obviously, we've got Jack Colback. Again, I've not really been paying attention. There's 2, to be fair, there is 2 there, Jack Colback and Scott McKenna. Yeah, those 2 I need to keep my eye on, or watch closely. And obviously, from there, that's just what I've selected 12 there. But then you've got another on the bench. You've got all them on the bench. There's still decent players. There's still decent players sat on the bench. And again, it's like I was saying on someone's blog last night. Like, I want to see with Steve Cooper. I want to see. Yeah, I know the players have got to have leg time or whatever. But I want to see if we're not doing great, or if we see tired. I mean, I've seen a few players being tired. I want to see Cooper. Like I say, bring on subs early on and not too late. Obviously, I've noticed in the last couple of games, some of them have been on like within the 20-minute mark of when it's been second half. But I want to see it a little bit early, because if we can get them on if we get fresh legs on, we've got more of a chance. But yeah. Well, this talking makes you thirsty, doesn't it? Yeah, on to Steve Cooper, as Simon said yesterday, I wouldn't get rid of him yet. Keep him in. He's still got. At the end of the day, he came in when we was bottom of the bottom. You know, wasn't great. We had I believe I forgot his name now. Chris Hughton, a crap manager. We was not playing great at all. But then obviously it was all doom and gloom. Nobody, everybody was just fights all over on social media where people were just ripping another arsehole into each other. But once Steve Cooper came in on the first two games, the first game I remember we drew 1-1, and then the second game was 3-1. That was with Cooper in, and then obviously we did a Swansea game, but I think it was 5-1, something like that, 6-1. It was from then we grew and we proceeded up that table, and we look where we are now. We're in the Premier League where we've all been. I mean, I'm 30 and I've never seen us in the Prem. So for me, I'm enjoying it. It's cool. I do like being in the Prem. It is hard being in the Prem. I do get nervous, but at the end of the day, I'm enjoying it because it's my club in the Premier League. So with Steve Cooper doing that for us, we need to keep him. Don't judge a book by its cover, because we do it when we shouldn't really do it. But if we get rid of Cooper now, I think it's murder. If we get rid of him now, we're going to go back into the Championship. Give it time. Yeah, like I said, we've got Leicester. If we win that game, hopefully we do, then we've got the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games of October left to do. Yes, like I say, it might be, we might get losses or whatever, but wins. But I know obviously we're all probably bored of it now, but the word Joe, he's still creating his chance. He's still creating the team. It's a brand new squad. There's 22 players he's brought in, so you just got to work at it. But yeah, I love Steve Cooper. He's a brilliant guy. He's got so much love for the fans. As I say, when the game's finished, he's always praising the crowd, the home team, obviously on our ground, saying the fact that it's been fantastic performance for the crowd. Really enjoyed it. But yeah, he loves. He's a people person. He loves talking about the fans. He's got so much love for the players. Each and every single player he does talk to. Even he takes them to the side in a group, whatever. He's got so much love for all the players he brings in. Even like the last season, he had so much love. As long as you've got a manager who's got the love for the players are going to perform good football. But yeah, I think if we get rid of him now, it's just going to be silly. Keep him in, I say. What do you put in the comments what you think about Steve Cooper? Do you think he should stay or do you think he should go? Put it in the comments. But yeah, like I say, Steve Cooper, he's got so much love, honesty, he's loyal, and he's got a lot of respect. Yeah, can Cooper turn it around? I think Cooper will turn it around. I really do. Give it this game. Watch us, like I say, hopefully we'll win, and watch there be a turnaround. Like I say, we might lose and we might win, but watch us go up. I'm just going to add something before I forget. If you do like this vlog, please give it a like, thumbs up. Please subscribe if you know for more, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss none of my content. It really does mean a lot. Same as say, I'm on 85 subscribers so far, and new target is to get to 100 subscribers by Christmas. I just thought I'd add these into my vlog. I've never actually read any of them. I brought them but never read them. We've got this one. Never read them, but still brand new. I don't know if any of you lot got them. I don't know if these are the same. I don't know. But yeah, I've never read any of these books. Well, I've started reading this one like ages ago. I've had all these books for about 5 or 6 years. Just went into a shop and I did see I even actually get them from the forest shop. I got them off W.H. Smith's. I just thought I'd buy them, but I've just never read them. I've just been sat on top of my cupboard in my wardrobe. And also, I want to see a second one of these, because that was a fantastic DVD. It's a fantastic DVD, brilliant. I can't remember exactly what thing is, but I know it's a good. I've watched it years ago. I think that was about 5 years ago since I've had that as well. But I believe in miracles. We need a part 2, especially with how it was last year and Steve Cooper coming in and then where we are now. I think there should be a miracles part 2. But yeah, they're all great. They are. I bet anything on here. There was something else I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. But anyway, I think I'll wrap it up there. It's been, I've say, when there's no football on, it's trying to find stuff online to talk about Forest. It is difficult. Obviously, I haven't been on for a while, but obviously I came on yesterday, which has boosted my confidence quite massively, to be honest with you. So I thought I'd just jump on today and just talk about a few games and show what I've got, like, you know, what I've just done, all them. Have you got? What do you reckon to them? Like, do you think there should be another Miracles Part 2? And again, put in the comments, and if anything on that I've spoken about today, if you agree, if you don't agree, what's your thoughts on anything about the games, about the players, about Steve Cooper, anything? And also, if there's any ideas you'd like me to talk about on future vlogs, please let me know. Add it in the comments. I do read the comments, I like them and reply back. But most of all, please hit that subscribe button, because it does mean a lot. It's massive. It does really does mean a lot. If I don't know if anyone, well, you probably will be, go to the Leicester game on Monday. I should hopefully be going to meet a few people. So if you wanna meet me before the game, come and say hello. Say you've watched me on my vlogs or whatever. If you want a picture, if you want to say hello to me on a video, be in my vlog, come on. Yeah, it's great. It'll be nice to meet you all. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Obviously, I was meant to do it, meet a few people not long back, before my holiday actually, and I couldn't because of the bloody train strike, so then that screwed me up. But so obviously Monday, I'm looking forward to it. I'm meeting, you probably know, Mr. Dorr, Des, Jamie, Dave, probably Forrest Dan, and a few others. There's loads of them. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much. Hope to see you very soon. Up the Reds!